Hi guys, so I want to do a quick tutorial on our IXL T.3. So if you follow along here, hopefully this will help you when you're doing yours. So the first thing you want to do is take a look at the inequality and determine whether you see an x and a y. So if you see an x and a y, you know it's going to be a diagonal line going through both x and y axes. But because here we only see an x, we know this line is going to be vertical and it's just going to go through the x-axis at -7. So you're just going to plot a couple points. And now let's take a look again here. So because the symbol doesn't have a line underneath it, you want to click on the line again to make this dotted. And then the direction of the symbol says less than. So we want to choose this area over here. And then we're going to submit. So the next one, the same idea. This is y. So we're going to go up to y on the y-axis at +3. We're going to make it a horizontal line. Because this has a line underneath it here, we want this to be solid. And this is a less than or equal to sign, so we're going to choose the area lower than 3. Okay, this one here has an x and a y in it, so it will be a diagonal line. This slope we don't see, so think of this as like y equals mx plus b, but without the equal sign. The b value is missing, so that means it must be 0. And then our slope is 3 over 1. So we're going to go up 3 over 1. Okay? And then this should be a dotted line because it's a line. There's no line underneath. And this is a greater than symbol, so we're shading the area above the line going upward this way. Okay? The next one is the same thing with the missing b value here. So we're going to go ahead and start that at 0, 0. And this slope is down 4 over +1. This should be a solid line because there's a line underneath the inequality symbol. And this is a greater than or equal to. So again, we're going to choose to shade above the line. Almost as where you can, the angle here is going greater than. The next one is going to be the one that requires the most knowledge of the unit. So as you increase, that's what it will do. So here at +3, right on our y-axis, and then our slope is -2, so that means down 2, and the denominator here is +1. So we're going to go down 2 and then over +1. I'm going to click on the line again to make it dotted because we don't have a line underneath the symbol. And then this is a less than symbol, so we're going to go ahead and shade below the line. Okay, do a couple more examples here. So our b value is +1. The slope is up 1, 2, 3, 4. The denominator is +1. Since there is a line underneath, it's solid. It's a less than, so we shade lower. Here we're going to start up at 7, and our slope is -5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then over 1. Click it again to make it dotted because there's no line underneath, and this is a greater than symbol, so we shade above. This one here, we're going to start at -7 all the way down here. The slope on this is 1 because the number in front of x has to be a 1. 1 over 1, so up 1 over 1. I do want it to be solid, and the symbol is greater than, so I'm going to shade above. Okay. This next one here, -2. And we're going to go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 over +1. So as you can see, most of the slopes here are just a -4 or +3. You have to make sure it's really dividing by 1, so you have to go over 1. And then dotted, and then we want less than. Okay, this one here, we have -7. And then we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 1. We want it dotted, and it's a greater than symbol. At this point, because you're at over a 65, you are free to stop. These ones are going to get a little bit more difficult where we're going to have to subtract over the x to then solve for y. So I'll do that one real quick. We're going to subtract the x over, which is going to give us a -x on this side, so it would be 6. And then it's down 1 over 1, solid line, and it's a greater than shaded above. Okay, but again, you can stop at 65 with this one right here. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.